Still, after the first quarter, there's still a lot of people piling in into Roosevelt Field. We have a pretty big crowd here today. Both sides of the field seem to be occupied to a maximum. There's a fine look at our Noristown cheerleaders.
And a fine group they are, Scott.
Looks like we got a little cheerleader down there looking to make her way onto the varsity squad cheerleading sometime soon.
Perhaps next year. Wind seems to have picked up slightly. I tell you, the traffic was something else coming into this game. And John Haley is still down on the field for Kenrick. Tough night for him thus far.
As you notice, there is quite a crowd here today. The wind is kicking up a bit. It looks like this might affect some future punts or field goal attempts, maybe even affect the passing game of both teams.
The passing game tonight has not been as prevalent as we had anticipated.
Jeff Haley now gets up on his feet and seems to be a little dazed in where he is.
Looks like he's okay though. Probably just got the wind knocked out of him. I may speculate it may have been a concussion. He's going back down again. It may be something worse.
Maybe something with his legs or something of that nature.
Looks like things might be. Is he there? Yeah.
Let's go over the cheerleaders for Noristown this year, shall we, Scott?
Sure. They are fine young ladies, if I may say so. Some of the Noristown cheerleaders for the varsity squad are the captain, Miss Janet Cresswell. Also with her is Charity Egan's. Also Danielle Giangreco, Alicia Kent, Terry Kingner, Jennifer Coons, who is the co-captain of the varsity cheerleading squad, Jennifer Newman, Kathy Pascal, Heather Bahamas, Sherry Prince, Missy Weaver, Lynn Wincheck, Rochelle Woodbury, who is a co-captain, and Adrienne White.
The JV squad is made up by Marcia Bronner, Tara Burns, who's the captain, Laura Christman, Melissa Constantino, Colleen Gray, Melissa Griffin, co-captain Melissa Griffin, Janet Hagel, Charlene Melise, Amy Russell, Josette Vereen, Dawn Rittenhouse, Jennifer Sedja, and Jennifer Summers. Let's go over some of the players on Norristown's offense tonight.
Okay, leading the offensive attack for the Norristown Eagles is Captain Marcus Smith, who is a running back, with partner John Rutman, who is also the captain of the Norristown Eagles. Leading the offense, passing-wise, would be Dave Sessa, second year as a varsity leader.
And John Haley has gotten up to his feet again. Looks like he might be all right.
He's walking off the field with a little help. He looks like he might sit out the rest of the half.
Anyway, this game should resume soon as the start of the second quarter.
Finishing with Norristown's lineup would be wide receiver Steve de Blasio, wide receiver Priest Ramsey, tight end Mike Evans, and Matt Lokensaw, who share the job, which are two very, very good players. Now back to the game with Norristown receiving the punt. It is a booming pass back to the 2. Priest Ramsey takes it from the 2. He finds a little hole. He's running all over the field. Oh, he breaks outside to the 30, 40, 35. Oh, he's down at the 45-yard line. A beautiful run by Priest Ramsey.
Play was made by Dan Hopple. He had a heck of a run there, didn't he, Scott?
Yes, he seemed in trouble back there at inside the 5, but he cut across to the left, then back to the right, and then sprinted down the sideline for a pickup of about 40 yards. Beautiful play by Priest Ramsey. Sessa trots back onto the field to lead the Norristown Eagle offense, who is still up 6-0. The give is to Rutman, who takes it outside. He cuts across. He's down to the 40. He's down to the 30, 35, 40, 20. He's all the way down to about the 10-yard line. Beautiful run by John Rutman. John Rutman is running a lot of good plays today.
The initial stop on that one was made by Jay Cipriano.
It is first down and goal on the 2-yard line. Excuse me, first down and 7. The carry is to Marcus Smith. He's down very close to the end zone. They're still looking to spot the ball, see where it is. Look, they were stopped just a yard shy of the touchdown. It is second down and goal on the Eagle, or on the Knight 1-yard line.
Marcus Smith.
The give is to Marcus Smith and touchdown. Eagles. Little celebration given by the band here. That series of downs was beautifully executed, initiated by Priest Ramsey's beautiful run of about 45 yards.
John Rutman had a key run that time as well.
That touchdown drive lasted 3 yards. Ruttman gets the extra 2 points. The extra points are awarded.
I tell you, Ruttman had a tough pitch to handle that time, but he really carried it off excellent. That was great.
Did a little spinning and razzle-dazzle on that one to get through.
Thus far, I would give the game ball to Ruttman.
Definitely. And with that extra point, it is now 14-0. As you know, in high school ball, the 2-point conversion is in effect. It is now 14-0 with 10-12 left in the second quarter. First half has went pretty quickly. Now back to Eric.
All right, Eagles set to kick off from the 40. Jay Cipriano and Matt McCart back to receive the kick from Rodney Miller. Here it is. That kick went pretty far, down to about the 15. Who is it? Cipriano running it back. Eventually stopped at about the 28-yard line.
The Eagles are really putting together some very decent drives today.
And not with any help from the passing either. It's been all good running.
Especially from John Ruttman, number 42. That'll be a key loss for the Noristown squad next year when he doesn't return.
Who's in there quarterback?
Matt McCart in there, quarterback now, taking over for Haley. He gives the ball off for a pickup of about 5. Nice little sweep.
Here's the Cipriano stop.
That was Jay Cipriano. He's having a good game tonight. Stopped by Mike Evans and Marcus Smith. Okay, McCart pitching again, handing off, pardon. Looked like pretty much the same play, only got about 3 yards that time. Cipriano on the carry that time again. For a sophomore, he is really playing well tonight.
This is a little too close to call. They're going to bring out the change to measure to see how close it really is. It's going to be 3rd and inches, if not a first down. Third down and only about a foot.
Okay, Knights line up. And crouch for the snap. Oh, it goes to the quarterback. He is taken down hard, but he did get the first down. Nice setup on that play. He had a pretty open hole. Matt McCart picking up 2 yards for a first down. Stop was made by Kem Johnson. Okay, 1st and 10, 8:24 left to go in the half. The pass is out. Did he catch it? Did he catch it? The pass was apparently dropped. Oh, pardon. It was a caught pass by Dan Hopple.
That took a lot of concentration on that one because bounced off an Eagle and then it was caught while getting tackled. It's a beautiful play and concentration by Hopple.
Okay, Knights line up again. Here's the handoff. Oh, he stopped for a loss. That was That was Evans on the stop. Again, Jay Cipriano taking the ball that time.
Steve de Blasio came in to help out on that running play for a stop of only 3 yards.
3rd and 7 now with 7:27 left in the half. 14-0 Eagles. A recap, a good running game for the Eagles tonight has led them to a lead. Okay, Knights. Drop back, handoff up the middle. Stopped hard for a loss by, looks about 3 or 4 Eagles tacklers. Went right up the middle, but it couldn't be done. Chad Orknett was on the stop that time.
And Evans was in there also. He's a big influence on the Eagle defense. 4th down, and there was a loss of 1 on that play, so it's now 4th down and 8, and the Knights will be forced to punt deep again.
De Blasio and Ramsey back to receive the punt. Here it is. Looks high and pretty short. Will be downed at the 39-yard line.
It was a high kick, but it took an Eagle bounce. Bounced about 10 yards. And the Eagles Eagles.
It was down by number 35, Frank Bruno of the Knights.
All right, Eagles ready to start up again. They have since put together 2 consecutive scoring drives, take a 14-0 lead. Handoff goes to Rutman, and it is immediately stopped. A good stop was put on by Bill Sargent, number 56.
Loss of 1 on that play.
2nd down and 11. It's one of the first times the Knights stopped the Eagle rush. There's a passing attempt. Oh, just over Priest Ramsey's head. That was an incomplete, and it'll bring it up to 3rd down and 11 for the Eagles, which certainly brings upon another passing play. Eagles come up to the line. Pressure situation here. And Sessa takes a snap. He drops back. Oh, he scrambles. He sees a hole. He scrambles to the outside. But it's going to be close. But I think he's going to be a tad bit short.
He was pushed out of bounds by Lorenzo Desimone. Nice play there.
It's going to be about 4th and inches. It's decision making for Roger Grove if he's going to go for it or is he going to punt.
They got this.
Knights are playing in a punt formation, and Eagles look like they're going to punt. Oh, Ramsey puts a foot into it. It is a tremendous kick, and it's all the way back to the Eagle. It's down to Eagle 5-yard line.
Down by number 4, Craig Jones. Nice way to run down the field that time by Jones. He's a junior, 6'1", 190.
Ball's down on the Eagle 9-yard line.
Knights approaching the line. Man in motion, quarterback dropping back. Takes it himself and is hit hard.
Stop made by Craig Jones.
He has a good series of downs here going. .413 left to play in the half with the score 14-0 Eagles. 1st and 12. Loss of 2 on that play. Knights once again line up. No gain on that run. That was a short run off the right guard, it appeared. And it was smothered.
Looked like there was a fumble on the play, but the referee said the ball was downed. Good play by number 6, Steve de Blasio, in on the play again.
3:33 now to go in the half. Knights want to put something on the board. It'll be 2nd and 11, I believe. That play stopped for no gain as well. I tell you, they haven't had much success with the run, have they?
No, they haven't. Mark Giagurio was again stifled on the play, and the running game seems to be going nowhere for the Knights. Again, it's 4th down and 2. 4th down and 10, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Okay, it's de Blasio and Priest Ramsey back to receive this punt from inside the end zone of the Knights. There it is. It's short and high again. Now that one made it out to about the 40, maybe the 45 before it's downed. Nah, 45. 45-yard line was where the Eagles will be starting this drive with 2:24 left in the half.
That was a very high kick, but it was short, but it took a nice bounce, which took it down to about the 45-yard line.
But as you know, a high kick allows your men to get down the field quite a bit quicker.
Sessa comes back in to take command of the offense. Handoff goes to Ruttman. He sweeps outside, avoids a tackle, and he bursts out for about 4 to 5 yards.
Brought down by number 60, Mike Moore on the stop. A couple others were involved there too.
With under a minute 40 left in the first half, the Eagles are going to have to push for a last scoring drive in the half. Line. Eagles come to the line. The set goes. Sets the pass. Oh, he goes for a deep pass. Oh, just broken up by number 28, Jay Cipriano. Beautiful play. Pass was there, but just tipped away at the last second by Jay Cipriano.
Intended for Priest Ramsey at about the 20-yard line. Good play by Cipriano.
I'd say. An incompletion stops the clock at 1 minute 22 seconds left. It's 3rd down and 7. On about the Eagle 40. Sets it back to pass. Incomplete. The attempt was to Ruttman. Pass was a little short. Sessa doesn't seem to be getting a passing game up on par as he did last year against the Kenrick Knights.
Yeah, you know, last year Sessa passed for 141 yards against these Knights.
Okay, timeout has been called by the Knights. That was their second timeout of the game.
It'll be 4th and 7 coming up, so looks like a punting situation. It's been a good game thus far, hasn't it, Scott?
Yes, it has. The Eagles seem to be dominating The Eagles are dominating offensively and defensively.
When do you turn it off? When do you turn it
A lot of students from both schools are here today. They're still mulling around to see if they have friends to share the excitement of the game with. Oh, the Eagles are going for it on 4th down and 7. Sessa takes a snap. Handoff, no, fake handoff. Pass is completed to Marcus Smith. Oh, he's still on his feet. He twists and turns, and he's down at about the 21-yard line.
Tackled by about 5 Kenrick men before they finally got him down.
First down stops the clock temporarily, but it's down to a minute left in the half. Hurry up offense is in effect. Sessa gets to the line. Sessa takes the snap. He throws up a pass. It's caught. Priest Ramsey, touchdown.
Touchdown Eagles, makes it 20-0. Looked like a missed up coverage on that. You know, he was wide open over in the corner.
Was it the defender within 5 yards of him? Sessa just looped it up. It's looking like a sort of a rainbow pass. Point after touchdown to be attempted by Rodney Miller. Set, and the field goal is good.
Nice kick by Rodney Miller, who is only a sophomore. We're seeing some good performances by sophomores from both teams tonight.
Here's some of the appreciation from the band. Okay, the Eagles scored on that with just 49 seconds left in the quarter. Rodney Miller ready to kick off again. To low line drive, onside kick. Oh! Ruttman made the initial little hit. Then number 45, Jeff Delaney did a flying somersault over the diving Ruttman.
Delaney did a nice job fielding that kickoff.
Yes, because it was a low bouncing ball. It came pretty high up on him. All right.
We have 39 seconds left here to go in the half. 21-0 Norristown. It has been a game dominated by the Norristown running game, most particularly John Ruttman. A few good plays have been turned in by Marcus Smith as well. And Dave Sessa is also passing on the mark tonight. Looks like a timeout by Kenrick here will halt action with 39 seconds.
That's our third timeout, which is the end of the timeouts, I believe.
None left for Kenrick is right.
While the Eagles still have their 3 timeouts remaining.
So, Scott, what do you think of this Eagles performance?
Well, during this first half, they seem to be overly excited. I mean, this entire weekend, they have had quite of a stir up here about this arch rival Bishop Kenrick. There was a pep rally today at Noristown, and really got them going. Okay, as play begins with 34 seconds left in the game.
Okay, ball is held by the Knights Quarterback. Oh, fake handoff there. He's back to pass. He passes long. Looks like a wide open receiver popped up in the air, picked off. Norristown picks it off. They're running to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown! Holy cow! Holy cow! What a play!
Brees Ramsey, another awesome. That's the second touchdown of the game. He picked up the tip pass, ran down the sideline, cut across the middle, and a beautiful play. Interception and run by offensive and defensive star, Brees Ramsey.
Oh, Scott, this is just adding insult to injury here.
Yes, this game is going quite out of hand now. It's now 27-0 with just 23 seconds left in the half.
And a heck of an interception it was there. Ball was popped up, looked to be bobbled a couple times by men from both teams, and then Ramsey came along on a dead run. The kick is up, and a PAT is good. 28-0.
Rodney Miller with another successful extra point. Now he's going to a familiar position to him now throughout this half. Another appreciation by the band. Fans are going wild here as the Eagles are lighting up the scoreboard. 2 touchdowns within the last minute. Rodney Miller set to kick it off. Eagles line up. And there they go, another onside kick. Bobbled, he stops down. Jay Cipriano picks up the ball, and he stopped at the 35-yard line.
It may be all academic now that the Knights have no timeouts left with but 10 seconds left to play. They will run down the rest of the clock. Facing a 28-point deficit in this first half. That's it.
Okay, the half is ended. And with the score, 28 for the Eagles, nothing for the Bishop Kenrick Knights.